No, not really. Too soon. But obviously the same area, so we're concerned. And we'll have to see how the next 24, 48 hours.
It seemed very innocuous what actually happened. We saw him, he just cut the ball in,
Yeah.
then he seemed to signal
Yeah.
that something was wrong, like a tweak or something like that. I mean, is there any particular moment that you've noticed where it's happened, or any particular fear that he may have recurred of an injury?
No, at the moment it's a bit too soon, but I think there was that action that you mentioned. It's a sort of a chop, and he felt something there. So we'll just have to see how the extent of it and keep our fingers crossed at the moment.
Have you spoken to him at all since he's come off? I guess you've probably been busy, but just at one point he seemed to have his head in his hands and it seemed like the despair was.
Yeah, he's disappointed. Of course he is. Yeah, but again, at the moment we're in a stage where we're just hoping that it isn't as bad, and we keep our fingers crossed.
Darren.
Can you just talk about how he's been? Because obviously it was a big blow for him to miss the World Cup, and he spoke to us pre-World Cup about how he was then. How has he been, and how big a setback is this?
Yeah, I mean he's been really disappointed to miss the World Cup. Of course, it was a huge blow for him. He wanted to give himself every chance to be in the squad, and you can see today with his quality what he brings to the team. So he's just had to deal with the injury and try and get back fit, and I think he's done that well. And we're taking steps, and the plan was for him not to play 90 tonight. It was to play 60, 65 minutes, which is a build-up from what he did previously. So now he's disappointed, of course, at the moment. And like I said, we just want to hope that it's not as bad as it was, and then he can get on a speedier recovery.